Donna Douglas, the captivating Southern belle, who charmed audiences as Elly May Clampett in the Beverly Hillbillies, led a life as multifaceted as the roles she aspired to play. While her portrayal of the lovable country girl remains her most iconic role, her life and career were peppered with nuances and surprises. Join Facts First as we present Donna Douglas kept this secret while filming the Beverly Hillbillies. Early life. Donna Douglas, fondly remembered as Elly May Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies, had a captivating journey. Born Doris Smith, September 26, 1932, in Pride, Louisiana, she was raised in a close-knit family near Baton Rouge. The Southern charm and warmth she grew up with later shined in her portrayal of Elly May. Growing up during the Great Depression, she learned values of hard work and determination. As a young woman in the 50s, she began her career path in beauty pageants. With her striking beauty and endearing personality, she was crowned Miss Baton Rouge and later Miss New Orleans in 1957. The latter title paved the way for her move to New York City, where she hoped to dive into the world of modeling and acting. While there, she faced challenges like many young actresses, a competitive industry, and the need to stand out. She began with a series of television commercials and minor roles. Her first break came with an appearance on The Perry Como Show, followed by roles on series like The Twilight Zone and Route 66. But it was in 1962 that Donna landed the role that defined her career, Elly May Clampett. Taking time off for Elvis. Donna took a notable hiatus from the Beverly Hillbillies to star alongside one of the most legendary figures in music and film, Elvis Presley. The film in question is Frankie and Johnny, released in 1966. Donna played Frankie, a riverboat performer, and the love interest of Johnny, played by Elvis. The movie is a musical set against the backdrop of a Mississippi riverboat, and it reimagines the old American ballad of the same name. The story centers around Johnny's gambling obsession and his relationship with Frankie. Working alongside Elvis was a significant opportunity for Donna. Not only did she get to act alongside the King of Rock and Roll, but she also had a chance to showcase her singing talents. This was especially meaningful given that music had been a part of her career before she became widely recognized as an actress. But juggling commitments between a popular TV show and a feature film wasn't without challenges. The Beverly Hillbillies was in the height of its popularity during the mid-60s. Taking a break from such a successful show was a bold move, but it speaks to the appeal of working with an iconic figure like Elvis. Though Frankie and Johnny wasn't the most critically acclaimed of Elvis's films, it was commercially successful and has since become a cherished piece in cinematic history. After her stint on the big screen, she seamlessly transitioned back to her role on the Beverly Hillbillies, continuing to endear audiences with her portrayal of Elly May until the show's end in 1971. Her connection with the King. Donna and Elvis shared a unique and memorable bond, both on and off screen. While the film Frankie and Johnny showcased their on-screen chemistry, it was their off-screen interactions that highlighted a genuine mutual respect and connection between the two Southern-born stars. Both Douglas and Presley hailed from similar backgrounds, Elvis from Tupelo, Mississippi, and Douglas from Pride, Louisiana. Their shared Southern roots fostered an understanding and camaraderie that was palpable. In interviews and anecdotes shared over the years, Douglas often spoke fondly of her time with Elvis. She admired his humility, talent, and dedication to his craft. She would recall how Elvis was always respectful and kind, making it easy for her to work alongside him. There was a mutual professional respect between the two, and Douglas often emphasized how grounded Elvis remained despite his skyrocketing fame. Their shared scenes in Frankie and Johnny were marked by a natural rapport and warmth, making it evident to viewers that their bond was genuine. Moreover, both stars had deep spiritual roots. Douglas was known for her devout Christian faith, while Elvis was also known for his spiritual inclinations, often engaging in discussions about life, faith, and purpose. While they didn't collaborate on any further projects after Frankie and Johnny, the time they spent together left an indelible mark on Douglas. Her secret. Donna may have seemed happy as a clam to be portraying the earnest role of Elly May, but she harbored a secret. She was more interested in pursuing different types of roles. With her inherent talent and passion for acting, she aspired to showcase her versatility by playing a diverse range of roles in Hollywood. She looked up to trailblazers like Ingrid Bergman and Deborah Kerr, both of whom were known for their wide-ranging roles that spanned across genres and emotional depths. Douglas hoped to emulate such range in her own career, pushing her abilities beyond the comedic realm and into dramatic and intense characters. In an interview in 1961 with the New York Daily News, she revealed that she aspired to move on from her role as Elly May and pursue a diverse range of roles, including the types being played at the time by Bergman and Kerr. However, Hollywood can often be restrictive, particularly when an actor becomes synonymous with a memorable role. For Douglas, her portrayal of Elly May Clampett became both her claim to fame and her most significant limitation. The character of Elly May, a charming, naive country girl with a heart of gold, became so iconic that it began to overshadow Douglas's identity as an actress. As a result, she faced typecasting challenges, wherein industry professionals and audiences struggled to dissociate her from the Elly May persona. But while she may have not had the chance to explore roles like those of Bergman or Kerr, she left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, particularly in television comedy. Embarrassment. Donna Douglas became an inadvertent sex symbol during the 60s. With her striking looks, curvaceous figure, and the character's penchant for wearing tight-fitting jeans and shirts knotted above the waist, Douglas certainly caught the attention of many viewers. However, this perception stood in stark contrast to her own self-image and personal values. She grew up in a traditional setting where modesty and humility were deeply ingrained values. She was a devout Christian, and her faith played a pivotal role throughout her life. Being thrust into the spotlight as a sex symbol was not something she actively sought or was comfortable with. In several interviews over the years, Douglas expressed discomfort and even embarrassment at being labeled a sex symbol. She often emphasized that her portrayal of Elly May was meant to be innocent and naive, focusing on the character's good-hearted nature rather than her physical appearance. For Douglas, Elly May's charm lay in her simplicity, warmth, and genuine love for all creatures. Any sexualization of the character was unintended and, from Douglas's perspective, a misinterpretation. Moreover, her off-screen persona was vastly different from the glamorous Hollywood image often associated with sex symbols. She was known to lead a quiet, modest life, deeply rooted in her faith and commitment to family values. The disconnect between the public's perception and her personal identity was a source of discomfort for her, but she remained true to herself, using her platform to share messages of love, faith, and positivity. Now it's time to hear from you. Were you surprised that Donna Douglas wanted a career like Ingrid Bergman and Deborah Kerr? Let us know in the comments section below.